And we are back. Chat, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, when you get way down into the 7th rounds and all that, man, you typically go, I probably won't do film. I'll wait around. And then I say, cool, I'll do some film on Tommy Akingbesote, and the Maryland football Illuminati was acting a little weird, but boy, I got a chance to watch some Tommy Akingbesote, and something interesting popped out to me. Okay, we're gonna break down this film, and we're gonna talk about a couple of plays here, and it's basically gonna come down to a handful of traits that I think are super important to him winning, and that's length, strong as hell, and eyes. Okay, now Tommy Akingbesote is definitely traits guy right now. He's not a guy that's fully, you know, put together, fully developed, and I think he could use a little bit of you know, consistency, play in, play out. But when you're in the 7th round, it's all about traits. You know what I mean? So let me break down those traits, and at the end, I'm kind of going to talk to you about the Cowboys and maybe what they saw in them, okay? So let's talk about those traits. Length, strong as hell, and eyes. You need all those things. First of all, Tommy Akingbesote got the long arms, okay? And that's going to help when he's up here bench pressing people, okay? And this is important because if he's a 3-tech, he's mostly going to be a B-gap guy. He probably could play some 1-tech, but I see mostly B-gap in his future. If you're a B-gap guy and you're going up against guards, and guards typically don't have the longest arms in the world, so if you're a 3-tech or 1-tech, you have the advantage because you got the arm length. And if you have arm length, they can't put hands on you. Take a look at Tommy Akingbesote right here and just watch the separation that he gets from this guard. Now, when he gets some next level coaching, coaches are going to say, hey, don't get chest to chest with nobody. And that's kind of what Tommy did right here, get chest to chest with somebody. But even in him getting chest to chest with somebody, the length bails him out, okay? You ain't got to be perfect, but if you got length and if you strong, you can at least get bailed out by some of these plays. And we just talking about eyes here, just the ability to find the ball carrier, okay? And there you go. Let's watch a couple more. We're going to keep those same principles. Here go Tommy Akingbesote, and we're going to show you that, rewind, and bring it all back, okay? So we're going to come off the football here. We're going to be strong. Boom. I'm going to give you a jolt. Look at the helmet of this tackle that Tommy lined up against, right? Jolts in the helmet. Boom, backwards. We're going to separate with a little bit of length. Bam, and I'm going to use my eyes. It's so important to use your eyes because the Cowboys specifically have always had D tackles that they get so caught up in the wrestling match, so caught up in the fight with these offensive linemen that they don't find the ball with their eyes. Tommy Akingbesote is going to be strong. Boom, he's going to separate. Bam, he's going to find the football. Take a look at him using his eyes right here, finding the running back. The running back is going to bounce out. Tommy's going to bounce out as well. Pardon that. The running back is going to bounce out. Tommy's going to bounce out as well and go and make the play. Take a look at this play. Strong as hell. Boom. Okay, coming off the ball, using the extension. Hold up. Using the extension. Bam, hands inside. Yo, Tommy, you don't need to be chest to chest with people. It's okay because Tommy got something that can bail him out. That's strong as hell. And extension. Boom. Look at how he just got 70. What was that? 75, 72? Whoever he lined up against, 75. Look at how he got him up off of him. Look at this. 72. Boom. Get off of me. One more time. Boom. Get off of me. Find the football using your eyes, patience, and control. He's not some player that's erratic in B gap. Now, I don't want to hype him up like he a first overall pick. Consistency matters, right? But when you just see flashes like this of Tommy, strong as hell, length, bam, eyes getting across, making the play, boom. We're going to run the play, then come back and look at it. Tommy's going to come off the ball, be strong with a really good sense of gravity right here. Shots out to Tommy here. But also, once he engages with this guard, look at him kind of lift the guard up off the ground a little bit. Tommy's right there. Look at him punch extend. Well, it's the tackle. He's going to punch extend, and you kind of see the tackle come off the ground a little bit, right? Tommy's strong as hell. Tommy's strong as hell, and Tommy got arm length, man. Tommy may not be perfect right now, but Tommy got traits we can use. Tommy got run game traits we can use. Boom, and look, in the air, full extension. Look at the left arm. Left arm, boom, extends your ass in the air. I'm gonna find the football, get off you, and make a play. Tommy can be something big in the run game. Maybe not now, but I see the vision. We'll see. Let's watch another. And look, this one's just hilarious as hell. Look, take those same principles, right? Strong as hell, length, eyes, and then just look at what Tommy does to this poke guard right here. I'll be damn. I'll be damn. Look at the guard. Boom, look at his feet. Look at the guard's feet. Look at the guard chopping his feet. Look at him. You ain't moving nobody. You ain't moving nobody. Damn, boy. Tommy with the bam. And look, Tommy, stop getting chest people. Tommy, stop getting high. I don't want y'all to watch this film session be like, well, Voch, what are his flaws? I'm letting you know every single time. Consistency. Tommy's kind of tall right here, straight-legged, hat level kind of high, chest to chest. We don't want you chest to chest. But boy, Tommy could just correct it, can't he? Tommy just get those hands inside and just extend and correct. And then once he anchors down, look at the guard's feet. Boy, what you doing? But Tommy, once he's anchored down, it goes back to eyes. Let me find the running back, see where he at. Disengage, go get him. And look, here's another one. You probably saying, Voch, why are you showing us the same kind of plays, just him as a run defender? Like, you don't want to mix it up a little bit? You don't got different plays besides Tommy Akingbesote stopping the run? Nah.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it.
I don't have Tommy Akingbesote being very much of a pass rusher. I mean, there's this play here. Tommy gonna line up versus Villanova, in which I ain't think they were still playing football here. Yeah, Tommy got a sack right there. I'll show you again. How did he do it? Yeah, just run down the middle of people. Yeah, see, we don't condone that over here. So yeah, Tommy got a sack, but Tommy not a pass rusher. This is what Tommy do right here. Take a look at Tommy right here versus the outside zone. And it's actually way harder block than it had to be, right? The offense is outside zone blocking to their right, to the defense's left, okay, for the sake of us being on the defensive side. The offensive side is trying to outside zone block to our left. Scheme, the play that was called, whatever, it made Tommy slant to the right. Okay, so we're already at a disadvantage because they're trying to get to their outside right and we're slanting to their inside left. So we're already at a disadvantage. Number 67 and 73 are supposed to be comboing Tommy, but Tommy slanted into 73. So Tommy's already behind the 8-ball. And look, man, we may get chest to chest, bro. It's all good, but Tommy's going to extend the hell out you and find the football with them eyes, bro. Hey, look. Tommy got his challenges, man. Tommy definitely got his challenges. But when he's flashing, those flashes are very impressive right here versus Penn State. Same kind of thing, right? Boom, boom, boom. Eyes, work me backside. And look, that's why eyes so important. Eyes are so important because no matter where you are as a running back, because look, if you just read blocks, the blocks are just going to take us to their left. If the running back cuts backside, then I won't be there to help. But if I got eyes on the play, if the running back cut back, I'll be there to cut back with him. And that's what I think Tommy Akingbesote is going to be. I think he's going to be like a rundown dude. Like, that's going to be his job. And what this tells me is that the Cowboys are prioritizing value in rundown guys. You know, the Cowboys definitely get busy in pass rush land, and I get that. That's cool, pass rush land, but the Cowboys always tend to get their ass whooped in the run department. And typically with these, tackles, 1-techs, 3-techs in this situation, they're guys that kind of, if you're super special, they go early like they did this year. All of my favorite 1-techs and 3-techs went super early this year. It is what it is. But besides that, if you're just a regular one-stopping, a regular one down run stopping 1-tech or 3-tech, you typically go in the 7th round at the back of the draft. That's just what happens to you. What this tells me, the Cowboys doubling down on D tackle with Jay Toia and Tommy Akingbesote. This let me know that they're at least trying to throw bodies at 1-tech and just figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Not only are they just throwing bodies at 1-tech and 3-tech just to kind of figure this thing out, but what it seems to me is that they're trying to build this run-stopping defense for the future. So Tommy gets to figure it out. Jay Toia gets to figure it out. And if any one of those guys can graduate to starting full-time run-stopping dude, then we'll be cool. If not, then we spent a 7th-round pick and we'll just try it all over again. But both these players, Jay Toia may be playing a little bit more, but both these guys definitely got run-stopping in their future. All right? Appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. Love y'all 2 pieces. If y'all haven't subscribed, please hit the button. I'm trying to get to 100 done. And, hey, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Y'all hold down for the Dosey Wilson Peace Squeeze. I'll probably still be doing some film on the undrafted kids, so keep your eyes open, all right? Salute.